All right, what's up, everybody? It's YieldMaxMindset here. It is currently 12:04 Eastern Standard Time and 11:04 Central Standard Time. And this is week 14, if I'm not mistaken, of our portfolio review. Now we have some exciting things to talk about, so I'm going to give you a sneak preview. All right. So we're going to be talking about our new distribution dates. We've got, let's see here. We got Group C coming up this week. All right, so Group C, we're right here. Declaration 11th, EX date at 12, and get paid out on the 13th, which will be Friday. And Group C, as you can see, they've already listed 2025 distribution dates. All right, so let's scroll all the way to the bottom here. Group C is going to be Coney and Ulti for me. All right, so to give you a sneak preview of some of the things we want to talk about, we want to talk about, let's get this here. This is DivTracker. This is my Robinhood portfolio that's been pulled into DivTracker. And we also have just enrolled in this one called snowballanalysis.com. I think I have maybe about a month free trial here. We're going to play with it, see what it does, and we'll go through it with you and we discover and see what's it about. And we will also come here to our Q&A section of our we'll answer some of your questions that have been posted in some of the last videos. And if we are able to get through those, we'll hit some of the older ones. All right, so let's get back here to our initial and get started with our portfolio review. All right, so currently let's go live, see where we at. Live, we're down over $37. Today, currently, we're up $432 presently. For the week, we were up over $9,400. Now, you can see just last week, we was right here at $61 last week. And this week, we're currently at 71,000. So in a 7-day span, we went from being at 61,000. Had a small little dip here and began to go up. And we got as high as 72,000, over $72,000, which for me is an all-time high in this portfolio. But even now, where it's currently sitting, even at 71,000, at the end of a day close, this is a new all-time high for this account. All right. So for the month, we're up over $23,000, almost at $24,000. You can see here's the weekend, here's the week. We peaked here, got to 67. We come down. Here's the weekend. We began our week. We went up, had to come down, and then as we go into the weekend, we made a recovery. And then we here. We started out high, then we went down, made a small recovery, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Yes. Let's get to it. All right, so 3 months, we're up $51,000. Year to date, we're up over $45,000. For the year to date, yeah. And for the year, we're up over 45,000 as well. An all-time high, we're up over $37,000 almost 38,000. Now, something I think I realized in this account. So some of you may look at him like, wow, man, he is making some nice progress. 51,000 in 3 months. So to my understanding, I have not made $51,000 in dividends. And maybe about $20,000 is about what I made in the past, 3 or 4 months since August. So I believe that this is, when we look at our buying power here, you can see here that my individual cash right now is at 0, but the total margin that we are able to use, I believe that's what that is, and it shows the amount used. So 44,000. So as we've been accruing dividend payouts, um, a portion of that is reinvested, increasing my position. because I have been withdrawing some out each month, and also the value equity in each current position I have is causing this to go up. So I don't want y'all thinking, oh man, he's killing in the dividends. I mean, I am, but not like not like this, not like 51,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not impossible, but that's crazy right now. All right, so let's review. Oh, let's talk about this right here. So we did mention, um, so these are, if you scroll through, you'll see all the different positions that YieldMax currently have. You see Misty paid out 161 distribution last month. That is crazy. I believe that was last month, or either that's what they predicted for this month. But here we have two new ETFs that are being introduced. I haven't read over any of this, people. I've just seen some, what was it, on X or Twitter. They announced this, and they got another one here. So X, so we, well, I don't know how you say it, but anyway. So these are new. I don't know much about them yet, but I will be looking into them in the coming days, coming weeks. And next week we got this big Misty coming up. Misty and SMCY. All right. So let's get into it. Here's Coney. Coney currently has a um current price of 1838. You can see that our market value is just over 64,000. We're up in total return. This is total profit currently now. Over $12,000 at 24%. We haven't added to our position yet. We might do a little bit, but not much, because I want to try to bring down that margin going into J first. But we'll see. Temptation is there, so we'll see. Um, just to bring you update, that's our last dividend payout for those that may have not seen it at 2,700 shares, 202. We got over $5,400. All right, next is Misty. Misty is currently at 3570. We have a market value over $28,000. We're currently up over $7,600 in profit. We did make a mishap with our dividends, and we increased this to 1,000. Used up all the buying power. Didn't have no money to withdraw, so we had to sell back off those 200 shares. And when I bought the initial 200 shares, it caused my price to go up. I was at maybe 22.33 or 22.44. Misty in its dividend last payout was, let's see here. Oh, that's me when I sold those two shares. Dividend payout. Where is it at? Show more. Wow. I thought it's not right here. Nope. Where is it at? Right here. Nope. Oh my goodness, that's not it. Where? Well, okay, so it would have been November, but it's not showing a dividend payout. Uh, or either I'm overlooking. But anyway, we got to move on. All right, test lead 1549 over 4,000. We're up $370, 260 shares there. SMCY. This is something that I'm excited about. Is this? Oh, this is the YieldMax. Let's go back to the actual underlying stock. So currently it's at $49, and the overnight market right now is up 515 in profit. All right, so we understand that if we go to history on this one, um, I bought. Look here, I bought 40 shares at 33.13 and 35 shares at 30.45. And I bought that because, of the accounting issues they had and the price dropped. Because this was at around $55, I think, or $60. And I got in it. So you can see now I got a market value of over $3,600. I'm up over $1,200, and we have an average price of $31.88 at 75 shares. So this is great. We're up. Super micro computer. But what I'm more excited about, and this is probably something I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably buy some, and if it stays low, because I expect this price to go up, 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 based on the history, not any TA. But this is the YieldMax synthetic cover call for SMCI, and we have a market value of over $6,800. We're up over $1,300. We have 180 shares at a average cost of 30.41, and on this, the last time they paid a dividend, I had 180 shares and they paid out $2.20 for 396. So we're excited about that. We would like to increase it, but this margin maintenance is very high. So we may be only able to nibble. I don't know what we'll do here, but I'm excited I got this at this price. I took a chance when it was at $50 and it dropped on the bad news and got in, and we're looking good. All right, next we have Ybit over market value just under $1,400. We're up $46, 100 shares, average price $13.49. IWMY, see the price there, 781 market value. We're down to 42, 24 shares, average price 42.70. OT 1036. Market values 466. We're down 206. Average price is 14.95 for 45 shares. And AIYY is starting to make a little move. We got a market value of over 105, down $63. Our average cost is 16.90. 10 shares. All right, now let's get into this juicy part here. All right, so DivTracker. It shows that my Robinhood account has estimated, I believe this is an estimated annual dividend had I begin, well, it's just based on the last 4 months. So this is what it's saying. Every annual dividend would be over $138,000. It's that I'm projected to make over 11K right now per month. My weekly average would be over 2,600. My daily amount is 378, and I am making $15.77 an hour. The yield is 124%. And yield cost, I'm not sure quite what that is yet, but you can see I have 12 holdings. It says my invested amount is 94,000. And this, I know this, well, it says cash, but this is the amount that I have borrowed. Remember when I went here and right there, 44,887. Oh, it's on target right there. Okay. All right. So I'm assuming when you subtract this 44 from that, you're getting about this. I don't know. But anyway, we show here that we have total profit. I believe it is. Yeah, total. When I say total profit, I'm talking about just on the increase of my position. That's not including dividends. That's just I bought at a certain average price and it's gone beyond that, and that is looking at as profit. And that was the gain for the day right there. All right, let's take a look here. This is dividend composition. Oops. All right, so it's showing Coney here, 61%. So I do have 3,500 shares of Coney. This is what it is. So far, it's paid out this year in dividends. I don't know if that's for me or is that the total. Let's look at stock analysis right quick, and let's put in Coney and see what they're saying for the year Coney's paid out. So when you go here, it's saying 2142, and that is saying 24. So it may be a month behind because Coney is getting ready to pay out. I don't know if they're anticipating this, but you can see it's not up to date. As you can see, Misty, 42,000 on 800 shares at 53.06. Let's go back to stock analysis. I'm sorry for that, fellas, guys, ladies. It's late. All right, 24.43. Are they getting that mixed up? Anyway, so that says asset. Let's see what this says. Sectors. So this is all ETFs. It's all ETF. I ain't diversified nothing in here. I'm trying to get this money, this monthly income. All right, 17 days until our next dividend. So it's not even showing Coney as being on the radar, which we know it is. Our WY is a weekly plan ETF. Here it's showing the weekly dividends. Let's see here. So this is saying 1 week it was this, and then, well, yeah, 1 week was that, and then the next week was that. This is the annual. This is the 12-month, 12 trailing month, I believe it's called. All right. All right. So here we see here monthly dividends, 12 months. I believe it's forecasting because this is December, right? So it's saying that right now I have received a small amount. And it's saying the green in there is saying declared. See, RWNY, Tesla, and YBit. So that's what I've gotten paid so far. That was in the first week. But it's estimated I'm gonna get paid, and I'm thinking they're basing this on last month's dividend payout. But it's saying I'm looking at about 13,000 for December, and then beginning of next year, 2025, another 13K. I don't know how they determine all this, but these are, as you can see, it says estimates. All right, here. All right, so we have a goal of 1 million annual dividend income. So it's saying if I invested just under 700,000, I would meet my goal. All right, so here's our today's top losers. And this is going to be based on what the market closed on Friday. So it shows Coney, we're up $3,000 in profit, not including dividends, just profit. Misty 600, as you can see the rest for yourself. I won't take time trying to read it. Let's change this for overall. So overall in profit in Coney, it's saying 12.5K, Misty 7.5K, and SMCI. And then you can see as my baby over here, AMC, we're still down $4,300. All right, this is projecting. All right, so they're projecting for January the, is that right? January the 5th, Coney. Oh, it's January the 5th, which is today, right? Today is the 8th, so I'm not sure what they got here. But they're saying they're estimating Coney to be 269. That would be nice. Tesla was one. I got time to decipher this right now. I have to come back and look at it. So that is that with oh, let's see here. We got portfolio. So it's showing market value, cost basis, gain, and this is going to be the margin amount that I owe. I know that for a fact. Let's see here. So it shows each position, shows the shares, the average price, cost base, current price, market value, and your dividend. All right, so that's nice. Some nice information. Okay, here's something here. Portfolio on the horizon today. If I was saying if I did an annual contribution of $10,000, what I would be, oh, excuse me, what I would have at the end of 20 years. So if I invested 10K, oh wow. So that's portfolio value. So I would have a portfolio value of over $35 million. This is total dividends received. I will receive $32 million. And that's showing my annual dividend income. Okay. All right. Nice. So let's see what the next one says. This is snowballanalysis.com. This is new. This video is gotten long. I can't believe 19 minutes have gone by that quick. All right. So quickly, man, we got to do the Q&A section. All right. So we're just going to look at this real quick. All right. So market value, total profit, RR, passive income. Let's see here. Y'all just take a look as I'm taking a look. All right, here's saying estimated future payments. It's saying just under 11K per month, but still saying 1313 there. This is what I've received. So this is what I've received in this Robinhood portfolio year to date. You can see January 20 cent. I started investing in some of those positions right there. You see, very small amount, and I didn't. I don't know if I was reinvesting or what, but you can see the amount increased each month. And then we got serious here, August. That's when we started getting serious. And you see here, September, October, November, and this is what we've gotten thus far. So we're waiting on the rest of the amount for that. Let's see what that is. It's a chart. Okay. Okay, I got it. All right. All right. So the funds here showing the gain for Coney, Misty, SMCY, Tesla. All right. All right. So let's get the Q&A real quick because it's getting late. All right. Let's see here. This is going to be the video from Group B. Excuse me. Y'all probably hear that. I'm sorry. Group C will be coming out this Wednesday. Hopefully I can get it out as early as possible. Let's see here. Ah, okay. All right. So article, let's see, article Fast Money Trader 4 days ago. He said, "You're late." He's talking about this video. "You're late. You're the last one of the day to tell us the same thing." He's absolutely right. Thank you for your honesty, Mr. Article. Appreciate the love. All right. All right, next, let's see here. This is from last Sunday's video, week 13. Let's see what our comments and questions are. All right, let's see here. Let's see. It says, I think this is a Misty called me with a high $44 and now I'm down 27K. Had to lower the margin. This was 3 days ago. Okay. And bought it down to $40. Okay, let me read it. Misty called me high at 44. Wow. And now I'm down 27K and I had to lower the margin. So reinvested 20K more and bought it down to $40. Okay, I see what he did. A share, but could make 19K a month if high dividend again. So I need to forgive myself. Yes, sir. Yes, I agree. 20K, I mean, you get some money somewhere. 20K, you put another 20K in there. Uh, you got it down to $40. And that's good. It'd been nice if he was able to maybe get it down to maybe 35, 36, but that would have required more money. But I see what you're doing is at least getting that average price down to $40 versus 44. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Love it. All right, so this individual, I guess I don't know if they were replying. It says, oh, it may be to me. It says, write cover calls or miss it to make more money if you want. Let's see. Don't know how to do that just yet, but I am working on something like that. Like that in the coming future. Outside way there. Yeah, I am working on something. Hen Henrim 9348. I am working on something like that. Trying to take a quick crash course on it. So we'll see. At J Brooks Z8403, he says, "Are you able to live off the dividends you make from your holdings?" So if you're watching this video, Jay, am I able to live off my dividends I make from my holdings? No. I'm gonna say no at this present time, even though it's around somewhere between 10 and 13K. Now, if I didn't have any debt, if I didn't have any debt, um, and then owe margin, I probably could live off that because that's way more than my monthly income. But due that I have debt, I can't solely just live off that because I'm trying to build my positions up. But I am withdrawing about $1,700 a month to supplement my income because of tax reasons. I turned off my taxes earlier in the year, so now I'm trying to play catch up for the end of the year. So my check is very small right now. Let's see here. Not at the present time due to debt. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's good enough. But it's looking good. And all right, so little Hendrix, I believe that's what it's saying. It says, "How do you withdraw money when you have margin on my available balance? It's always zero. Only pays the margin. How do you withdraw money?" Oh, how do I withdraw money? So check this out. Um, so so for instance, Coney is going to get Coney is 3,500, and that's if it pays out hypothetically. Let's just say Coney pays out what it did last month. So I got 3,500 shares times 2.02. So that's $7,000. Now all that does go back to margin, right? All that do go back to margin, but when that goes back to margin, that also increases your buying power. So this 7,000 is like depositing $7,000 of cash back into your Robinhood account, and Robinhood is going to and make that twofold. It's going to match you dollar for dollar. So you're going to multiply that times two. So that's going to be like $14,000 added to this 6K. And when you go to on your app, when you hit here on your app and you hit this available to, oh, I'm able to do it here. Hit this available to withdraw. See, that tells me I can withdraw. No, it doesn't show it. Yeah, individual. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Available to withdraw right there. Right there. Right there. So right now I can withdraw max of $3,000 based on the available balance that I have. So this, where's it at? Buying power. So this amount right here, half of that is available to withdraw. So wherever your buying power here, Hendrix, if it's 20,000, you'll be able to withdraw 10,000. I don't withdraw the max right now because now I want to get this margin down low so that this can increase so I can have available balance of more to withdraw. So so yeah, so I hope you hear this video. Um watch uh, week 14 video. Must be a video, right? Video That's probably wrong. Keep trying to. There we go. Video for answer. Too long to type here. Thanks. Okay. All right. So yeah. So yes, that's how I'm able to do it. Little hindrance is it whatever your available balance is, you're able to withdraw half of that. So if it's 10K, you can withdraw 5. If it's 20, you can withdraw 10. And margin, all you do for margin, they charge you interest every month, and it's probably a couple $100 depending on how much you borrow. So that's all you really owe each month. The rest of it, you're free to do whatever. All right, I hope that answers your question. All right, it says thank you, Alan New Bowyer. Bowyer, thank you for posting and covering your portfolio. Okay, I already replied to him, and okay. Tommy, I already replied to that. Okay, great, great, great. See, did we answer any of these videos? Yep. All right, great. So we're almost in. Let's check some of the shorts. All right, it says, I already know what this is. Scammer. I ain't got my icons I can put in there. Oh, let's see. Do this have any icons I can use on the computer? But anyway, scammer alert up, up. All right. Okay. Good stuff, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Next tune in live. It's cursing. So y'all seeing this live and raw. I'm not the best speller in the world, but hey, that gets the job done. All right, let's see here. Okay, here's one. It says, I really appreciate. Oh, here's another scammer. Scammers. Oh, I think I can remove this, can I? I think I can block them. Let's see here. Hide user from channel. Yep. Oh, let me do it. Yep. There we go. Let's go back to this one. I think it was. Yes, sir. Get rid of these scammers. Mm-hmm. All right, let's check here. Did we answer any of these? Yep, look like we did. All right, so that looks like it. I think you all, sorry this video is 35 minutes. Wow, this is crazy. But I appreciate you all tuning in. If you got any comments, uh, put them in the video and I will try to respond to them. If not, then I'll respond to them when I drop the next week's video for week 15. But thank you all for watching and tuning in. Have a good night. Let's keep getting this money and I look forward to our payout. First, our declaration and payout for Coney of this week. And we look for Friday to get that payout. All right, let's keep getting it, gang. I'm out. Good night, and God bless you all and keep you all. Oh, yeah, I'm out.